This week, Graham and Finn tell the story of early believers who share good news from our Spark Story Bible. Listen for all the ways they shared this news with others and thanked God for blessing them.
Some of the early believers were great at sharing. They shared their food and their clothes. They shared their money
Thank you.
and their homes.
Come in.
Why, thank you.
They were so generous. No one was poor or needy because others gave without holding anything back. Together they saw miracles and wonders. They met in the temple and they met in their homes. They talked about Jesus and they thanked God for blessing them.
Then something amazing happened. When other people saw how happy these first believers were, sharing all they had and talking about Jesus, they believed too. They became Christians and they shared their food and their clothes, their money and their homes. They became one big Christian family, and their church family grew and grew and grew.
Try sharing your happiness with others. Think of something happy or exciting to tell 3 friends or family members.
The early believers were so excited. They wanted to tell others about Jesus and share the joy and the hope that was within them. I'd like to invite you to try a prayer practice with me this week. While we've been at home, I've made some Play-Doh. Perhaps you already have Play-Doh or another modeling compound in your house. If not, it's easy to make. Perhaps there's something you've seen or experienced this week that you'd like to share with your family or just with God. You might put your Play-Doh somewhere you gather as a family and create something you want to say thank you to God for today. I've been taking long walks as often as I can, and there's one place along my route where I always hear the call of the red-winged blackbird. And I can always count on seeing these beautiful birds there. Before I even see them, I hear their distinctive call, and it sounds to me like they're saying, "Thank you, God. Thank you, God." And it causes me to thank God too. I imagine they're singing their thank yous. These predictable and beautiful birds remind me that God is always with me, and I give thanks too. So I've made a bird. It's not exactly a red-winged blackbird, but hopefully it looks a little bit like a bird to remind me of those beautiful birds. This is good news for me each time I see them. What is good news for you? What is your thankful prayer to God today? Take a picture and send it to me if you wish, and I'll share them with others. Let's share our good news this week. Until next week, bye-bye.